How for you, like, I feel like you're still popping in on people's projects, but I feel like the last like 6 months or so, you've been a little quiet on like getting on other people's shit. Is it because you're in album mode?
Yes, definitely in album mode.
Okay.
Man, we cooking up. I've been on tour hella.
You were on tour
last year.
Yep.
You feel me? So I went to Australia for the first time.
How was
we
that,
did a
by
run
the
out
way?
there. Melbourne is crazy.
I heard that.
That's the best city I ever been to so far.
I heard all the women look like Iggy. I actually hear that. And I actually, listen, I have friends who have gone there who are African American, and they say if you look like us, you're getting all the pussy.
I can't vouch for all that, but they did treat us like royalty out there. And they just embraced the LA culture too. I feel like they knew about artists like Kaylin.
Yeah.
For real. It was a group of girls walked up to me like, "Where Kaylin at?" I'm
Really?
like, "Oh shit, that's crazy."
That's how they said it?
Yeah.
You didn't
They
do the,
didn't
you
say
didn't do
it
the
like
accent.
that. I
Yeah.
can't do the accent, but
No.
I'm not finna look crazy trying to do it either.
Is it? I heard if you say Melbourne, they get mad. It's supposed to be like
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I make sure I say it the right way.
Jesus.
Put some respect on them.
So you were just in Australia living your best life.
Yeah, we did an Australia run. We did like 4 or 5 cities out there. Then
How was the food in Australia? Is it the same? Is it kind of like just America, but like not?
I really don't recall. We was in and out. You feel me?
In terms of the vibe of Australia, is it like an American vibe, or is it like, do you feel like you're in like a whole other place?
You definitely feel like you're in a whole different place.
Yeah.
Just even driving by certain sites or buildings, the infrastructures of buildings, everything just looked different.
So Melbourne is your favorite city you've been to?
Yeah, so far. Just the people outside of everything. Just the way they embraced us, the way they actually genuinely was fans. We did like an after party after. It was cracking. Like everybody that came to the show was at the after party too. It was lit.
Any tour stuff coming up this year?
It's going to be a light year. I feel like I definitely am dedicating this year to be more creative. You feel me?
Finishing
Create
the
my
album?
debut album, yeah. But I'm going to do select dates, different festivals and college shows, things like that. So I'm still outside, but
We're not even considering you having any albums out yet? EPs? Yeah.
Call it what you want, but I feel like I haven't put out an album yet. Like I haven't sat down and genuinely been like album mode. Everything I've been making been on the move.
So like now you put out the 4-pack just to kind of appease everybody. You're like, yo, I got these 4. Well, you did it before, obviously.
Yeah.
This is kind of the appetizer to the debut album.
It's the appetizer. And you can tell too, I'm staying true to my sound.
Right.
But for the album, it's gonna be more experimental. Definitely still staying true to my sound for the album too, but it's an elevated version of that. So I'm excited for the fans. So I feel like they can predict what I'm doing, but I'm finna hit them with a left jab real quick.
I was going to say, how are you experimenting? Because I do feel like you have your signature sound.
Yeah.
You have I feel like you have your pocket. If we think of like what a Blxst BPM is, like we kind of know what your pocket is. How are you expanding the sound? How are you experimenting?
Man, well, for me, it's just opening my mind to different creators as well.
Right.
A lot of the times I'll be in the house by myself. Like, it's only so much inspiration you can pull from a bedroom in isolation, right?
Right.
So I'm opening my mind with different writers, different producers, different creatives, even just people with good conversation. I'm just, putting myself more out there. Right. I be to myself a lot. So, it's a challenge for me, but I'm willing to go over that hump.
Would you say you're an introvert?
I'm like an introvert, extrovert. Like if you know me, I'm goofy, I'm extra talking and playful, but the people I'm not really comfortable with, it may take some time for me to get open with you.
You and Roddy Ricch are very similar.
Definitely. Yeah. We just shot the video to Passionate, and it was like, y'all gotta open up more. He was like, we 2 niggas that don't like to talk.
It's the most turned down video shoot ever.
Shout out Roddy, that's good people.
Yo, this is an amazing jacket. Shout out to Jeff Hamilton. You said this is a custom Jeff
piece.
Hamilton.
Jeff Hamilton, man. We did a custom piece for the Before You Go tour merch.
So fans bought this too?
Yeah.
What's that? At least a rack? 1,200, 1,500?
You feel that leather, man?
No, I know. Listen, I know.
This ain't no regular.
He made his son's jacket, and I put it on at my boy's shop, Guest List in Phoenix, and then he was like, it's 1,200, and I took it right off and put it back. I said, yes. Shout out to Jeff, man.
Shout out Jeff, man. He good people.